Hello YouTube, this is Survey68 back to with more figure reviews. I just got back from Walmart a few hours ago, and this morning I got paid at work. So I went on to go buy some more things for my collection, and I hit the Holy Grail. You go to Walmart, the exclusive Marvel Legends for the Amazing Spider-Man movie are going to be gone soon. They have rose the prices to $17 total. But they've also rose the amounts that they had. They had like 10 different unmasked interchangeable Spider-Man. They had multiple Lizards, multiple Ultimate Spider-Man. They had the original Spider-Man. They had all of them. But I only bought 2 of them out of the 4 that they had because I wanted to buy another guy, which I also thought was exclusive because he's the only one I could find. Actually, it wasn't the only one I could find. You could find any of them, but this is the only copy I found, this guy. But I am going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Lizard. As you can see, Lizard. He is out of his box, and I'm also going to have my next review is going to be on my Marvel Universe Iron Patriot figure. You have to buy the assembler figure set to actually get him. But then I also have Spider-Man unmasked because, well, we're going to get more than just Spidey. We can get Peter Parker too, because you could pull off many Lizard scenes with that. But yeah, let's get on to the review for Lizard over here. Now, you see the Lizard, he looks really nice. He's freaking tall. Freaking huge. He actually had to lean over just like the Hulk and everything. He had to hunch over. They actually had to remove his tail because of how long it is. I mean, look at that. It's a huge tail. It's actually almost as big as the Marvel Select version, except more posable, more reliant on, like, posability. It's more of a posable figure. I'd almost say he did a better job than the Marvel Select version, I believe. The reviews have showed. And, so yeah, you basically get a Lizard, and he comes with 3 Lizard friends. One moment while I get those guys. Alright, I am back. Now, the Lizards, it comes with 3. Only one of them is kind of accurate. The others are from the movie, but I just really don't understand why they're here. Here's the inaccurate ones. This guy was sitting on the laptop, I believe, on the screen shown in the movie when Peter went under to go find Dr. Connors. This one was sitting on a table or something. Now here's the accurate one that I think I saw. There's like an iguana, which is kind of what the Lizard is. But yeah, then he also comes with a stand. I did mark their stand so I couldn't get them apart, so I could tell them apart because they're similar. Spider-Man is always red, Lizard is always black. So yeah, I did that with 2 different Sharpies so they wouldn't come off. But yeah, so here's Lizard's stand. Now you can connect their stands if you wish. So they click right in there. And the Avengers stands do the same, but here's the good part. You're able to take the Avengers stands and their stands, put them together, voila. It's basically the same reprint, except the Avengers ones are darker in tint and have an A attached to them. By the way, I did find Loki's Marvel Legends at a Comic-Con. They had like 4 copies of him, so I thought that was kind of funny. But I said, screw him. If I'm only like allowed to get like friggin' 2 things, considering everything was expensive there, and I had like $50 when everything was so friggin' expensive, I I just said screw him. I'm gonna buy something that I never thought to buy. But yeah, this guy, Lizard, is actually in scale with Spider-Man. Look at that resemblance. He's freaking small compared to him. And I will go into my gripes. Holy crap. Alright, if you get the Lizard and his tail keeps falling off like mine did when I first got him, and it wouldn't go on, like, and stay there, I have a perfect solution. Keep it on for a few hours. It will expand into... It actually expanded. Oh my god, that is freaking amazing. This tail kept falling off of him, right? And I kept having to be careful with it. But look, it's like stuck to him now. I can't take it off of him. Oh my god, thank you God. That would have been a good scene though, from the movie, how he ripped his tail off and then regrew it. Yeah, this thing's really stiff, really hard. Don't take that wrong. But yeah, this thing's really pliant. It goes up and down. And it does rotate. I'm going to go in Paint Apps first and sculpt. Face, really nice. You get some brown on his chin, but then some green on his face. You get blue eyes, red tongue, white teeth. Scary, I'm a lizard. Poor Peter Parker. I had sex with your mother. Oh my god, that would be so freaking funny for them to show. But yeah, here's the funny part. His hands are actually lighter than the rest of his friggin' arm. And his articulation, he has an articulation that Spider-Man doesn't have, but then Spider-Man has an articulation he doesn't have. That's funny. They have equal articulation, just they each have their own iconic articulation. Like Spider-Man can move his hand in 2 different points on his wrist. He can only swivel. Spidey only has 1 point in his head. This guy has 2 points in his head because of his friggin' neck. But yeah, he's brown right there, green on the sides, nice dark line right there. And also, he has all the scales. He is beautiful as a figure. I mean, you can't really hide all the articulation on him. But you can see that he is accurate because one hand has 5 fingers and the correct hand has 4 fingers. Because 2 of them were molded together because he only had 1 arm before. So yeah, that's how he mutated. So, don't disagree because you know it's right. If you've seen the friggin' movie and seen the figures. Well, not the 3 3/4. Those are always inaccurate somehow. Well, sometimes they're not, sometimes they really are. Like the Lizard would be inaccurate at sometimes. But yeah, that's... Now, articulation-wise, I'm just going to go into this quickly. Ball-jointed head. He moves that, I'm not sure what in God's name you'd call that, but look. Head bang, head bang, head bang. But yeah, then... Ball-jointed shoulder, double ball-jointed elbows. He has a swivel in his bicep. He has a swivel wrist. He has an upper torso ball joint, which is really awesome. He has a ball joint in his thigh, double ball joint in his knee. He has a ball joint in his, what I would believe to be his ankle. And it also swivels. Well, it actually pivots. Shartimus Prime, just to tell you, man, you really luck on this guy. This is better than your Marvel Select one that you bought, the one you bought. And then, again, he has that joint right there, same as his head. Goes up and down, then it swivels. So yeah, that's his articulation, that's his stand, that's his special equipment. This has been the Lizard. I will get to you guys back soon with his Spider-Man enemy. But first, I'm going to go into the Iron Patriot for my next review. Look it up. And always put exclamation marks, like just 2 or 3 on the end. Most likely 4 at most. Yeah, put 4 exclamations after you put it without capitalization, because that's how you find my videos most of the time, or you'll find them in another part. But yeah, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, like if you like it. I'll see y'all later. Well, 5 minutes.